you? It's Trapsin here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Today we are in the Stormwind Cathedral, guys. And we are going to turn in the quest, Cleansing the Eye. What is that orb you have? It looks soiled.
An Eye of Paladin, but this one has seen much sorrow, ... It must have been witness to a terrible, terrible tragedy. Let me cleanse it, for the eyes were created to shine bright, and their powers can be quite dangerous if tainted like this one.
Okay, so we're now going to learn Blessing of Might rank 4, Steel Crusader rank 4, and Frost Resistance Aura. Got those at level 32. So we now have Frost Resist Aura. It gives 30 additional Frost Resist to all party members. And I also have Fiery Weapon. I got the enchant on Thermoplug's left arm. So we're ready to go. I also leveled up cooking a little bit, guys. I got it over 100 at 109 cooking. And we can also learn Heavy Silk Bandage now, because I leveled up First Aid to over 180. So we can actually start making some Heavy Silk Bandages. Just put those here. Just make a few. And then we have a bunch of quests to turn in, guys, from Nomergon. So that's what we're going to do today. And then I'm not too sure where we're going to go next. We might go to South Shore and continue questing there. Pretty good place for us to quest, because while we're questing there, we can eventually head over to Scarlet Monastery.
If you've come looking for the finest craftsmanship on this or any other continent in the world, then you've come
we
to
got
the right
Morbin's
place.
Bane.
Grim and Elmore at your service. That is quite a tale you have. And Lightforge Iron, not for years have I worked with such a metal. It will be an honor to craft with it again. And you must return to me later with the story of your battle against the Necromancer. But we get ahead of ourselves. First, your weapon against Morbin fell. Here is the weapon against the fiend of which you spoke. You're all ready, adventurer. Best of luck to you, and I look forward to your tale of glory.
This will do nicely, adventurer. 1 gyrodromatic excavationator fixed. 398 left to go.
There we go. We have Morbin's Bane now. Removes the protective enchantments around Morbin Fell. So now we can finish that quest. And I took the Shilly Mitts, 6 Intellect, 6 Spirit, Cloth Gloves. We can use that if we decide to heal. And I also took it because the disenchant value is pretty damn good. You probably get some soul dust. Oh, look at all the people here. Bunch of levelers. Buff me, please. This guy rogue. Okay, we're getting some buffs too. Nice. Yeah, we got Fiery Weapon on the Thermoplug's left arm. See how it is. Probably pretty good. Since the weapon speed is faster, I guess we should see more procs, right? And I hope you guys are doing well today. Doing pretty good. Crazy world out there. Not going to get into it, but it's kind of crazy what's going on. Insane way to start the year, that's for sure. It's going to be an interesting year, I think. Hope you all are, staying safe. Wherever you are. Alright, here we are. We're back in Nomergon.
Hi, how are you?
Do you have the Prismatic Punch card?
You did it! You found the Prismatic Punch card and recovered the lost data. Vitally, critically, immeasurably important data that we could not live another moment without. Your service to the gnomes will be long remembered, adventurer. You got them! Now I can begin my new experiments. I can't thank you enough, adventurer.
They're
Your
nice legs.
bravery has advanced gnomish research by a leap and a bound. I like to think that the last thing that went through his head as he collapsed to the ground was your foot person. With Thermoplug dead, our plans to retake Noma Reagan are one step closer to becoming a
Take the legs, I guess. Sell for the most. I don't think we would use these legs over the chassis of Westfall. 11 strength versus 18 agi, 3 strength. Just have more armor. Yeah, I'll just take the dual reinforced leggings.
I am Tinkmaster Overspark, and I am the chief architect
There
of
we
modern
go.
gnomish engineering principles in the world today. It is my job to ensure that the power of invention
up.
continues to shine brightest from our arc light spanners than anywhere else. Also, if you happen to know a good schematic for radiation elimination, we just so happen to be in the market for one right about now. Oh, this is wonderful. Thank you, adventurer. I'll get to work immediately. Poor tech bot. Don't feel bad. We'll get you fixed. Now, where did I put that plug for my hydrojack swivel spanner? You don't think I was always bald, do you? No, sir. It was the radiation leak in Noma Reagan that caused this tragic hair loss. Before that day, I had the only gnome fro in all of Azeroth. Damn those damn dirty trogs. Damn them all. Perhaps it's not too late, adventurer. We may still be able to save it. The city, I mean. Speak to Ozzy Togglevolt in Karanos. He and his partner Razzle are working
Oh,
on
wow.
a solution.
So there is actually another quest we could have gotten. We had to go to Karanos.
The Wildhammer dwarves might have fast steeds, but can those airy pink griffins stand the heat of the Great Forge? I think not.
All right, so we're heading to South Shore, guys. Still waiting to see when we get the quest here in Desolus. Because once we get that, we'll probably head over there and try to complete that quest. Because once we get that quest, it eventually leads to us getting the weapon that we want, Bonebiter, the Bonebiter axe. But that won't be for a while. Probably have at least, 4 to 5 levels using Thermoplug's left arm. And we got some decent items there. The Mechanic's Pipe Hammer. Interesting weapon. 10 stam, 3 intellect. Two-handed mace. 20.4 damage per second. Decent disenchant value, though. Almost 1 gold. And the dual reinforced leggings. Pretty bad disenchant value, only 19 silver, but it vendors for 63 silver. 391 armor and increases defense by 5. I guess not bad if we're tanking. And then once we get our first aid 210, we can learn a Mage Weave Bandage. And then after that, the next step is to go see a doctor. There's the Karanos a day after. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so this the day after, it's connected to no gain, and the only cure is more green glow. We already finished those. So I guess you go there to Karanos, and then they tell you to go speak with the... Okay. So we don't really have... We did these quests. No gain, the cure. Alright, so we're ready to go. We did all the quests in Nomergon. Still have to turn in one in Booty Bay, though. Maybe the wetlands would have been a good place to quest for a little bit. There's also an elite quest here that brings us into if you complete the Dark Iron War, it brings you into gets you a quest for the Stockades. We haven't done that yet. We're almost pretty much too high of a level for it though. We're at 32. We wouldn't get much XP from the Stockades. I wonder if there's anybody doing the graveyard right now. A lot of people signed up, but no one's making a group. We'll stay queued up. If we get into it, we'll make the trip out there. It's just nice if you have library, because then you can do graveyard and then after that do library. Makes it a little bit better than just spamming graveyard over and over again. Because graveyard is a pretty damn quick dungeon, so we wouldn't want to go there and only do it once. But once we get a few levels, like 35 to 40, Scarlet Monastery is great. Can level from 35 all the way to like 42 in that dungeon. Because all the dungeons are connected. Alright, here we are in South Shore. We have a quest to turn in. Still have to level up our axe skill, though. Two-handed axes are at 136.
Ah, yes, I remember Milton. A bookworm, no doubt. Bless him, and he's right. The ruins of Alterac still hold stores of knowledge in danger of being lost. Ogres now dwell in Alterac, and they don't care much for higher learning. Those beastly ogres now reside within Alterac's ruins, and I shudder to think what they're doing with the precious books still there. You must recover what you can, enter the ruins of Alterac, and search for tomes looted by the ogres. Get whatever you can find and bring them to me, but also seek out one book in particular, The Arm of Grelek. It contains ancient troll lore that I must learn, and the ruins of Alterac was the last known location of an intact copy of this book. Transferred from the Stormwind City Guard to South Shore, a town that should be abandoned by the looks of it. Smell of the harbor day and night. Not to mention old Redpath wants me to take care of they Murlocs. Ha! I can barely rouse myself to go out to some of the pockets of the overgrown fish down the western strand. If you would go in my place and take care of them, I'd appreciate it. If there's one thing you'll learn about South Shore, it's that we have some of the best cuisine north of Stormwind. Take my secret recipe for turtle bisque, for example. I've known folks to travel from as far as Darkshire just to enjoy a bowl. Speaking of which, I haven't been able to make any lately. I used to head up past Dalaran to Lake Lordamere myself to hunt snapjaws, but it's just too dangerous now. If you bring me some turtle meat from the snapjaws up north and soothing spices, I'll whip some up. I am the new magistrate of South Shore, recently assigned after the assassination of the previous magistrate. The assassins were never found, but through our investigations, we're almost certain they were hired by the Syndicate, a group of thieves led by villainous nobles of the now-fallen kingdom of Alterac. The Syndicate has a camp north of the Horde-occupied Terran Mill, and our last clues led to that camp. Slay the Syndicate members you find there.
Yeah, well, it looks like we can handle 2 Murlocs. Not too sure we could handle 3, though. So you need to watch out. And we'll miss quite a bit for a little bit, but eventually we'll get our swings or hit up to 160. This would be a pretty freaky place to quest in hardcore. Murlocs like to run when they get low, and they usually run into another group of Murlocs. So you can easily end up pulling more than you would want to. Let's try to deal with this guy. He's just gonna cast in our face. Need to watch out if he starts running. We have to hodge right away. There we go. Look at nice. That was a big hit. Oh, damn, you got the heal off. Hitting pretty hard though with this axe. Especially when we get the fiery weapon procs. Not too sure if I've died to Murlocs in hardcore. I think they probably are one of the mobs that kill the most hardcore characters. I think falling is actually the most common death. They have a hardcore add-on that tracks all of the deaths. I think falling was #1. To watch out in the water here. There's quite a few Murlocs. Try to stay away from these packs. Don't recommend ever running into these. I wonder if we can get golden pearls from these thick-shelled clams. I've gotten golden pearl, I think, once on the channel. I think they're worth around like 50 gold each. Usually get them from these. Damn it, he got it. He's gonna pull a bunch, dude. I should have just freed him and killed him, but I messed up. This isn't too bad. I think we could kill these. Maybe. We'll see. Let's see how we do. It's gonna run soon. We'll kill here quick. I don't have a lot of mana right now. We're getting parried quite a bit. Might have to use a health pot. Yeah, we lived. I wonder if this rogue would have saved our life. I was just about to give him a buff, but he vanished. Oh, he stealthed. I think when we get our mount, guys, I might do a little bit of mining off camera. We'll see. Try to catch it up with our character. It's a good time to do it. So we'll have decent mount speed, 60% plus the 8% from Pursuit of Justice. It's not bad. We could wait until we get our epic mount. It's probably the best time to actually get our mining up. So we need to have 108% increased movement speed. But it would be nice to do a little bit of mining while we're leveling. I kind of wish I picked it earlier. We got the Banded Girdle of the Bear. 5 stam, 6 strength belt. I'm pretty sure that's not as good as our other belt. It's not. Less armor by like 100. And we get... It has the same stats though. 6 strength, 6 stam. Just has less armor. Don't have... Got Hodge. No Hodge, nice. Last second. Came off a cooldown. So we need 2 of these Tornfin Oracles and 1 Tidehunter. Let's see how we do here. Could get kind of bad, but we'll see. Gonna be a lot of lightning bolts to the face. Try to pull him away a bit. Might heal him. Hopefully he doesn't. Nice, he didn't heal him. Try to out-heal his lightning bolt. Seems like we're okay. He's out of mana. Let's check these shells here. Getting a lot of tangy clam meat. Not bad. Will you heal? Sure. Why not? I have int gear. I don't have heal spec, but I have int gear. It's like, well, we will be a healer, guys. That's how we get into dungeons. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna head... Also, you need to watch out for doing what I just did. When you join if you're playing hardcore, but Make sure you don't join a group while you're out questing, guys. If you're ever playing hardcore. We kind of... Because what happens is you get phased into another layer, and then we ran into a Murloc. That happened to me on my warrior. We were at Lost Rigger Cove down in Tanaris, right over here. And I accepted a group for Zul'Farrak, and then we spawned into a bunch of these mages should hook me up with water. I shouldn't need to. I'm not gonna buy any. But yeah, I spawned into a bunch of pirates and we almost died. Would have been a terrible way to die. Oh, there's a warlock there. Not bad. I think we'd probably use concentration aura with this group.
I hope this will be enough.
I hope this. Yep, there we go.
That I've been carrying out his orders and ridding South Shore of the terrible and horrible menace of the dreaded Murlocs, for there could be no greater evil than the ravages of overgrown fish. Would you believe it, adventurer? Redpath wasn't satisfied with all the Murlocs we killed. Oh, now don't be modest. You had some hand in it. Now he wants me to bring proof of the dead, hacking off cold, slimy Murloc heads to submit for his approval.
Okay, we need to do some disenchanting here. Free up some space. Just gonna send some stuff over to our bank alt. Should be enough. We're gonna get a lot of loot, actually. It's another shell. Might sell some of this stuff. Get a few more waters, and then we'll make our way up there.
How are you?
Should be a decent amount of bag space. I don't think I need these anymore. Get rid of this.
Safe travel.
And then we'll make our way up there, guys. There's a couple more things I want to send over to the bank halt. It's going to be an interesting group. There's no tank. It's just pretty much just pulling. All right, let's make our way out of here. Tyrannus's journal. Not too sure what that's about. Hold on to it. Story of Morgan Lattimore. Can get rid of that. We read it. Shindrill's note. I guess we need to hold on to that. The white punch card we don't need anymore. That should be it. We got a lot of like food and stuff, but could have sold it, but we'll hold on to it. Retribution, RP, PvE, PvP since 2019, united in the name of honor and defense for Azeroth against the tides of darkness, friendly, caring guild about loyalty and being together. Okay, we'll join. Yeah, okay, we'll join this guild. Sounds interesting. Can we accept guild invites? Sometimes turn that off. Guild member alert. Block guild invites. Actually, I gotta unblock it. Yeah, send now. Yeah, I turned it off. It'll be a fun guild to join. It'll be an RP guild. They're always the most fun to join. Especially while you're leveling up. There we go. We joined a guild called Retribution. There we go. We saluted. What a great day. What a great day indeed. A decent amount of people, 41 members online. They have 953 people in the guild. Probably a lot of those are alts or people that haven't been on in a while, but they have 41 people playing right now. This guy's trying to scare me, this warlock. I'll have to get an RP add-on, I would assume. I forget what it's called. There's like an RP add-on you get. And when you walk up to RP characters, it'll bring up like a profile that gives their like... just tells you what the character's about, gives you an introduction. Oh man, we gotta watch out here, dude. I should have picked up the Costly Menace quest while we run up here. So in-character guild meeting Sunday primary. Wednesday secondary, 8:20. Yeah, this is the add-on. Total RP. Guild roster manager. Guild boob classic era. Plus TD widgets. Add alts. It's a pretty serious RP guild. Please donate to the bank. Okay. Alright. We'll see what it's like, guys. Lions and spiders. Shall take up arms in the name of Azeroth and Retribution. So I guess they do a little bit of PvP, world PvP. Lord, bring honor to our name and victory to our cause. Ask an officer about the oath for first promotion. Maybe we'll do it. We'll do the oath, guys. We'll see. They didn't have RP guilds in Classic Anniversary. They didn't add, well, they didn't add RP servers. Usually they have like an RP PvP or RP PvE server. But this time around they didn't add that, so I guess they all came to either Nightslayer or Dream, the other one, the PvE server. Dreamweaver, I believe it's called. I forget the name of it. Dreamhaven? I think that's the name of Mike Morheim's new game studio. I think it's Dreamweaver. Is it? Dream Scythe. No, it's Dream Scythe. I knew it was Dream something. Alright, so we're making our way north, guys. This is how you get to Scarlet Monastery. And hopefully we can make the cut as a healer. We won't be doing much, guys. These guys will be mostly carrying us, these mages. It's a lot of fun playing a mage doing this. We're actually in a... it's what they call spell cleave. You have a healer, a warlock, or someone to pull. The warlock is the guy who will be pulling. And the mages will do all the AoE damage with Blizzard and Arcane Explosion, Cone of Cold, stuff like that. Let's fight this guy. Get him! He's gone. Is he gone, though? Can we catch him? Is he gonna go in the water? I wonder if he got his, if he can swim. Gotta keep him in combat. Oh, he did. He got the... He got the swimming. He got the... So he's gonna fight me in the water. Interesting. Don't try it, buddy. It's not worth it. I'll dispel it. Can you run through here without getting killed? I think so. Is he gonna come chase me? Can't really fight him, Druid, in the water. It's kind of rough. He's like, come in the water. Come and fight me in the water. It's where I'm strongest. Can he can't, yeah, he can. He just used a lot of mana, though. Did I chase him? No, it's kind of silly. I gotta get over... you need to, stop messing around. I need to actually go and heal this group. Where's everybody else? I got somebody in Stormwind, but we do have a Warlock that will probably summon him. But yeah, Druids are tough to fight in the water, guys. They use aquatic form and they just get away. It's hard to catch a Druid. They always seem to get away. Pretty much had to kill him with our Hodge. Oh, they're going to do library? Nice. See how that goes. I don't know if we could AoE farm library, but that would be interesting. So how this group works is a Warlock will use Eye of Kilrog. It's like a little eye, and then he'll move around with the eye, and then the eye will pull a bunch of stuff, and then the mages... I think one mage goes in, when it's all grouped up, Novas them. And then they all start doing Blizzard rotations and Nova rotations until the mobs are dead. And if anybody gets hit, we heal them. It's better to have a priest, though. But I guess they were desperate for a healer, so they picked me. We'll take it. So let's check out our... Oh, damn it. I kind of wish we had the Berrigan's Fist, because that would have been good for this. It's all good, though. Here's our item rack. We'll save this as ret, and then we'll go to healing set. Put on the mitts. On this belt. These legs. Get some intellect boots. Some intellect ring there. Put this ring on. Back piece we got. This is item rack, guys. You can have different heal sets. Or different sets of gear. In here. Take the stamina one. Looks like this is all we got for healing. Oh, I can use this mace, actually. It's not bad. I'll actually use the Mechanic's Pipe Hammer. It has 3 intellect on it. So there we go. That's our healing set. Maybe we should just use the Thermoplug's left arm and smack stuff, but not really, because the mages will be killing everything. We just take the intellect. Alright, so there we go. That's our healing set. Yes, we have a healing set. And a red set. Let's see our red set here. That looks pretty good. And the cool thing about this add-on is whenever you want to switch, all I got to do is just go, boom, healing set. Looks like I got to equip some items. There we go, we got our healing set on. Gave us 57 int. Not too much, but it's better than what we usually have. Not too sure what we'll use mostly. I guess like Flash of Light and Holy Light, I guess. Make sure we don't run into any guards. Actually, well, it doesn't really matter. We're not gonna lose our character if we do, but should probably watch out. Could use Exorcism in there, I think, maybe. We use Blessing of Wisdom. We have Lay on Hands. Probably use Concentration Aura. That or Devo. Gives a 35% chance. Concentration Aura. Oh, we gotta watch out run into these guys. They're not too nice to humans. Gives a 35% chance of ignoring spell interruption when damaged. It's either that or Devo. Devo's not bad. Not a bad choice either, because if they do get hit, at least they have, like, 390 armor. As long as they're in range of me. And yeah, Priest is better because you can shield. You can put a shield up on the mage, whoever's getting hit. Divine Shield, I believe it's called. So it makes them a little bit better. They also have like an AoE ability. I think it's called like Holy Nova. And they could also AoE with the mages. But Paladin's not bad. We're giving everybody Blessing of Wisdom. Priest give Fortitude. This guy's gonna kill us. We'll try to kill him. We got it tough, but let's see if we can do it. Now we're dead. Let's kill this pig, I guess. Stinking hunter. It's level 3900 doing here. I guess he's going into Scarlet Monastery. It's one thing about Scarlet Monastery. It's not a friendly place for Alliance. I remember during the start of 2019 Classic, Scarlet Monastery was like a war zone. There was like 100 people just hanging out there doing all 4 of the dungeons. A lot of Horde there, though. And the reason why is because Undercity's right there, so it's really easy for Horde to get to. Scarlet Monastery, while the Alliance have to make quite the trip. But we have our Hearth set to South Shore, so we'll be alright. I'll show you. We're not getting camped or anything. It's not bad. He just killed us. Kill on sight, right? It's a PvP server. He couldn't help himself. I don't blame him. If I was him, I would aim shot me as well. But we'll see how we do here, guys. We'll put Devo up. I think Devo would be better than Concentration. I don't think these guys will try to cast when they're getting hit. They'll most likely like Nova and run away, so I think Devotion will increase survivability by a little bit more if they get, smacked by a few mobs. But it's good we got a heal set going. I'm going to, I put this, I put Varrigan's Fist in the bank because I just didn't think we would use it anymore, but it's actually better to use with the heal set. It's 12 Spirit, 6 Intellects, not bad. Back. Let's put the heal set on here. Looks like we still had, There we go. We got the full seal set on now. Or makeshift heal set. Okay. I'll ask these guys Devo or... Okay, so they're gonna summon here. Let's wonder what they want. Yeah, Devo? Yeah, I think Devo would be better. Alright, Ritual of Summoning. Surprised this mage isn't gonna, like, try to blow us up. These are great groups to be in, too. Like, if you're trying to level fast, this is what you want to be in. Come to Scarlet Monastery and you just farm SM, like, over and over again. 3 mages, a healer, and a red paladin tank would be better than a warlock, I think, but... you could also do a 4th mage. Like, if he's high enough level to just pull himself, you could do 4 mages instead, and that's even better, just a healer and 4 mages. Preferably a priest. But paladin's not bad. Alright, here we go. We're inside of Scarlet Monastery Graveyard, guys. That is going to be the end of today's episode. Next episode, we'll do some dungeon farming. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.